Hi, this is the front of Les McGehee and Joe Parsons, and the front of Les McGehee's book, Plays Well with Others. It's a book on improvisation. It's called A Grown-Up Handbook of Improvisation and Play, but you kids, you're welcome to play with it too. It's just grown-ups need the help more than the kids need the help, if you know what I mean. So we have another little lesson for you on improvisation. Joe and I did a show for years and years called Comedy Sports. Comedy Sports, just like National Comedy Theater, very often starts their show with a traditional improv game called What Are You Doing? We're going to give that a try. Let's bring the picture out a little bit here. And what are you doing? You have two people on the stage at a time, and one's going to try and beat the other. Now, it's very interesting because unless I thought of a crafty trick to trick Joe with, well, then it's no fun to just kind of beat him. I want him to do really well. So while trying to do better than him, I'm going to really support his work in the game too, so he gets a good run. Everybody wants to beat somebody who did really well, and you beat him anyway. He's going to do the same for me. He'll be trying to support my work so that we can find out who can get further. We're going to try and help each other along that way. So the game of What Are You Doing? Joe does something active, anything at all that he wants physically. And I ask the question, what are you doing? He has to answer with something that in no way resembles what he's doing. What are you doing?
Starting a wildfire.
And then I start doing that same thing. Yo, come on, dudes. There's plenty of grassland in California. They're not going to miss this bush. Coughing up lollipops. And so I respond with something that in no way resembles what I'm doing. This goes back and forth until a person makes a mistake that we want to call them out for. Perhaps they repeat something that's already been said. That'd be repetition. They'd be out of there. Perhaps they hesitate because their brain isn't going quickly enough. Well, that'd be hesitation. We're not so impressed. They'd be out of there. Perhaps they accidentally say something that looks like what they're doing. Try something, Joe. What do you have there?
Okay.
All right, Joe, what are you doing?
I'm milking a cow.
Now, he might have thought he was driving a car or something, but all of a sudden he says milking a cow. And if you see the hands there, I mean, the cow would know the difference. That's a tall cow, I admit, but still, that's kind of milky looking, and so I might call him out for that. And when we call them out, it's with conviction. We say, they are out of there. And the next person gets up and gives it a try. It's no big deal.